Hi everybody, Laura here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to be a part of the April release blog hop with Pinkfresh Studio, and I have a couple of fun projects to share with you using these incredible new products. I'm starting with this Miss Your Smile stencil set designed by my crafty friend Emily Midget, who is a floral magician. I'm telling you, no surprise that this is a drop dead gorgeous slimline sized floral stencil set. So it contains 4 stencils that you can layer to build up the detail. And there's also a coordinating stamp set. And I'm not sure if there's coordinating die set, probably is. But I'm going to start with some sparkling rose. I'm not going to use the stamp set today. I'm just going to show you how you can use the stencil set by itself. So a little sparkling rose on that big bloom base. And then I'm pulling out a little apricot for the top part. Now I'm not going to do a slimline. I'm doing kind of an adapted mini slimline. Originally I wanted to do a standard size card, but I went for a mini slimline. You just got to roll with the punches. You never know what you're going to get. Now I'm laying on stencil number 2, but I'm using the same colors, just adding a little more heft, a little more elbow grease, you know, getting my back into it, give it a darker shade. Sparkling rose on the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is just start overlapping these 2 flowers so the orange kind of bleeds into the pink and the pink kind of bleeds into the orange, and then you get, now here's where the gradient love comes in. I pull out raspberry bliss and I give it a little once over in the center, and that just gives it the kick in the pants. Little persimmon to punch it right up there on the orange. I'm loving my verbs here today. Okay, so now wait until I lift this up. Are you ready? Bada boom. Okay, now we're going to lay on stencil number 3, and this is where you bring in the leaves. So I've got fresh pear, and people always ask, I'm using these ink stands. They are designed and made by my crafty friend Brienne Loveland. She has her own shop where she sells them. It's called theinkstand.com. Check it out. She's got a lot of different sizes for a lot of different sizes of ink pads. And it's one of those tools that you never knew you needed till you try it, and then you're like, what have I been missing? It's like having an extra hand to hold it. Now here I'm doing a little olive, and I apologize. I don't know why I'm pressing down so hard. I'm shaking the camera. Sometimes when I get in the zone, I have been known to just get too riled up, and I start just exerting far too much energy. Now I trimmed it down. Now here's what this foil, what's it called? Perfect Sentiments hot foil plate. I could not wait to try this puppy out. I'm using my Gemini foil, what's it called? Gemini foil press? I don't even know what it's called, but in Germany I have the Spellbinder's Glimmer foil machine. Love that one too, but here in the United States I have the Gemini. So, you know, you just roll with it, and I love them both. Look at this. You can foil all of these sentiments at once, and then you can take the coordinating Perfect Sentiments die and die cut them all at once. Forget about it. Of course I'm going to go for sending hugs. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that one's for me. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up on a cream card base. I believe the measurements are 4 inches by 7.5 tall. So it's kind of a mini slimline. I added a few Pinkfresh embellishments, and card number 1 is finished. Kind of simple, but kind of gorgeous. Okay, card number 2, we're doing the butterflies. I mean, I don't know if you're a butterfly lover. I like butterflies, but this stencil, wait till you see it. I believe there's 5 stencils in this butterfly stencil set. First little layer of wings, I did apricot. Second layer of wings, I did sparkling rose. So while I'm blending away on this butterfly, I got to tell you a funny story about Emma, my youngest daughter, who's 10. She just lost a tooth the other day, and she was so excited to put that tooth under her pillow and in anticipation of the tooth fairy to bring her some money. She's all about saving her money. And I'm not sure what the going rate is these days for a tooth. Does anybody know? I mean, I guess it's relative. Back in the day, we used to be excited to get a quarter or 50 cents, but now I think it's $1, $2, $3. I don't know. So she got $3, and she was very, very excited about it. So, but the funny thing is, the next day, she lost a second tooth. And late that night before bed, she reminded me, and she's like, "Oh, Mom, don't forget my tooth. I got to put it on my pillow. I hope I get another $3. And I thought to myself, you know what? Because I got an inside scoop on the Tooth Fairy's bank account. I'm not sure if the Tooth Fairy has any small ones. Like, I think the Tooth Fairy might need to break a 20. So when everybody was asleep, I heard the Tooth Fairy rummaging around in different people's wallets in the house trying to find a way to break a 20 with no luck. Okay, so long story short, at 6 a.m. in the morning, the poor, tired, underappreciated little Tooth Fairy had to tippy toe into Bailey's room, wake her up and be like, "Bailey, I'm so sorry to wake you up. Do you got any ones that you can trade me for a 20? Because the Tooth Fairy needs to get the job done before Emma wakes up." And thankfully, Bailey came to the rescue. She had some ones. She actually got a good end on the deal. She gave me 3 ones for a 20. But all is well. Emma's jacked. She's got $6 now. She's probably going to go blow it at Walmart on some putty or slime. This girl is all about the putty and the slime. And the fidget toys. Everybody's liking the fidget toys these days. Okay, so I'm assembling these cards, or this card. And I added a few of these Pinkfresh Studio embellishments. Now these butterflies are giving me life. These overlapping warm tones are just divine. I added another hello foiled sentiment from the Perfect Sentiments hot foil plate. And make sure and check out the rest of the Pinkfresh Studio April release blog hop for more incredible inspiration. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.